But today is going to be a psychological lecture for you guys specifically. So, as you can see, I'm in the new whip. Not paid for by trading, paid for by me working at the warehouse. But I still thought I would drop a psychological lecture for you guys, specifically about becoming a man and becoming the person you want to become. Because I feel like I meet a lot of people that don't necessarily know what they want to do with their life. They don't really have goals, aspirations, or ideas for what they want to do or what they want to be. And I want this video to be sort of like that for people that are kind of struggling of where they want to be in life. So, the first thing you have to do to understand who you want to become is to understand what you like about your current life and circumstances and what you dislike about your current life and circumstances. If you wake up and you look at your body and you're like, oh my god, I'm disgusted with how I look, then maybe your dream life or the life that you want to live is you being healthy, you eating well, you going to the gym, you maintaining good diet and good relationships with people. Maybe you don't like your relationship with your parents. So a goal that you could have is improving your relationship with your parents. Maybe you don't like the fact that your car sucks. Maybe you could go into a little bit of debt to get a car you like, and then you can work a little harder because you have something that you actually enjoy to use. For me, that was the Mustang. Maybe you want to make money. You're not satisfied with your income. Well, you can pursue some sort of entrepreneurship and become a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever it may be. The simple truth and the simple reality is that if you want something in your life to change, you must first identify what you want to change and then understand what the solutions are to change it. If you know that you're fat and you don't like the fact that you're fat, the way that you change and improve is simply by understanding I'm fat. I need to stop eating so many calories. I need to track my calories, and then track your calories and don't eat as much food. And then you'll slowly start to lose weight. Maybe you don't go to the gym all that often. Well, you understand you don't go to the gym all that often. So the simple fix would be by going to the gym more often. Let's say you don't like how much money you're making. Well, then you could pay money for a mentorship or something of that nature to then make you learn a skill that will make you money, and then that will in turn make you money. So in this video, I'm kind of just explaining to you like every single problem that you have or the things you don't like, they can be solved simply by you understanding what that problem is and then implementing and identifying and implementing solutions for that problem. It's like everything in life is like cooking. You're the chef and your dish or the thing you're cooking is your life. If your life is too bland, you might add a few spices. If the food needs to be cooked a little more, you might turn up the heat. If you have a dirty pan, you might need to reduce the fond on the bottom of the pan. Every single thing within your life is like cooking. And you, as the chef, have to identify the problem and then implement the solution. Let's say you have fond on the bottom of your pan's dirty, but that's all flavor. You take it, you turn the heat on, you reduce the fond off the bottom of the pan, and you create a nice sauce to go with the rest of your dish, the rest of your life. And that's how you take something disgusting, such as burnt on fond, and turn it into something more useful, such as a sauce you can use in your dish. If you do not like something within your life, the solution is to just change it. Identify the solution and implement it, and your life will change, and your life will get better significantly. Stop waiting for the perfect time to come, the perfect time for everything to align, the perfect time for the dish to just have all the ingredients and everything's there. You don't need to make any improvements or improvise. It's all bullshit. You need to take action today. If a chef was in a predicament where a food critic was coming to rate their food and they didn't have any of a certain ingredient, they would improvise and they'd make it work. Because you cannot change the ingredients you were dealt. You cannot change the cards that you were given as a human. You are given certain cards, and you must live with those cards. You must live with that reality. Stop taking things as if they're unchangeable and your life sucks and this and that and all this other bullshit. Your life doesn't suck. Your life is only going to get better. And you just need to understand that if you're gonna blame everyone else and blame how you were raised and blame the situations you were given and all this fucking bullshit, you're never going to be truly happy within your life and you're never going to succeed. Start being more self-conscientious and critical on yourself. Because the only way you can change is by being more critical. If you always say, oh, well, this excuse, that excuse, blah, 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 excuses only sound good to the person making them. If someone was to come up to you and start telling them all the excuses for why they're sad, why they're depressed, why don't they have what they want in their life, why they have this problem and that problem and blah, 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 you're going to say, you sound like a bitch. Because they do. When you sit there and come up with all the excuses for this and that and blah, 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 you're never going to get anywhere. You're never going to get better. Nothing's ever going to improve. Identify what your problems are. Be critical with how you're reacting to those problems. Understand the way to change those problems and fix them, and your life will get significantly better. If you're not doing as much as you should be doing, and this is causing your life to be shit, and you're this and that, do more. It's so simple. Every single problem you have in life is a test from God, is a test for you to realize who you are ready to become. Every single 9, 10, 11-hour shift that I work at my job, where I'm contemplating quitting and staying and this and that and the other thing, those are all tests to see if I'm worthy. And motherfucker, I know I'm worthy. I'm not bitch-made boys. I'm not fucking bitch-made like you guys. Anyone watching this video, you're probably bitch-made. You probably don't have a relationship with God. You probably don't have a great relationship with your family. You probably don't do anything to really improve your life. Your life is probably shit. And you don't enjoy it. I am in $12,000 of debt for this car. And I don't give a fuck. Because I know I will work my fucking ass off to pay for it. I know that trading will work out. I know that my mentorship business will work out. I know that everything in my mind that I'm implementing solutions to get better at and actually start doing, they will all work out. Because that is who I am inside. I'm not a bitch-made boy like you. I'm not a little boy who fucking goons all day. I'm not a little boy who fucking doom scrolls on his phone all day. I'm not a little boy who can't stop eating fucking goy slop. I maintain a healthy diet. I go to the gym every single day, unless it's a fucking 12-hour day and I'm working, and I don't have time because I need to sleep. Because I'm working at a fucking warehouse. I outwork every single one of you. I have a YouTube channel, and I already know it's going to be successful. Everything that I do, I put maximum effort into. I got fucking 2 watches on right now. 600 on each wrist. You guys are bitch made. So, this should be a wake-up call. If a 5'7" white boy that literally lives on food stamps, my parents go to the food bank like every week, okay? Like, I wasn't given anything more than you guys. It's just I decided to stop being a fucking loser. I decided to start talking to people. I decided that I'm not gonna fucking go drink, and I'm not gonna go fucking smoke, and I'm not gonna be a bitch that goes to college, and I'm not gonna do all this bullshit. You got, every single one of you, you're all fucking retards. Excuse my language, and please forgive me for what I'm saying, but you're all retards, you're all dumb as shit. I had people at the gym telling me, like, trading's a pyramid scheme, like, dude, you really believe, like, this mentor is selling you a course? Gang, you're fucking stupid. You don't think college is a scam? You don't think that's a fucking scam? How fucking stupid do you have to be? If more than half the people that go to college don't get a job that requires the thing that college promises, which is a degree, how is that not a scam? It doesn't make any sense. So, for all of you that think that, you know, I'm a bitch, or you remember me from high school, or some bullshit, honestly, fuck you. Fuck you. If you ever doubt me, or you ever start to doubt me, or you ever have doubted me, fuck all of you. Because at the end of the day, I outwork every single one of you. I do more than every single one of you. I have more integrity than every single one of you. I can outwork you in any capacity of life. Any fucking capacity of life. Because that's who I am. That's who I am inside. I am not better than any other human being, but I can outwork you. Because we need to stay humble. But we also need to realize when I do more work, I do more work. I know little Johnny down the street that used to kick me out of the fucking lunch table. would pay thousands, he would pay his entire life to live the life that I'm currently living. Not because I have anything, because I don't. But it's a fact because I work harder than him. I have a better work ethic than him. I do more than him. Stop being a fucking loser. If you're seeing this video and you're like, dude, that's the Evan from high school, and you know, he's this and he's that, and I remember he used to make everyone laugh in class, and he would never shut up, and fuck all of you. I honestly, I don't hate anyone, but I dislike a lot of people. Because a lot of people make excuses, they're not consistent with anything they do, they think going to the gym three times a week is enough. It's not. You're a fucking pathetic, lazy loser. You're a fucking dork. Your family is the only people that are proud of you. They're the only people that care about you. You haven't made even a dent in the world. The amount of people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis, I make more impact than some people do in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I hope you guys enjoyed this wake-up call video. I hope you enjoyed everything I had to say. Honestly, I'm sweating my ass off in this whip. It's all black. St. Michael, St. David, I think. Yeah. But anyways, just graduated high school. Love you guys. At the end of the day, I want to see everyone succeed. But yeah, that's it. God bless.